sounds appropriate. Make it happen. I want this puzzle part.
All right. Be starting the show here in a minute. Just finishing up a few things. Man, right before I start the show, some news breaks. We're ready to go. Let's start this show.
Who the heck is Pep Talks?
I'm not gay, but I fantasize about Marco Rubio. Pep Talks. Pep Talks. Pep Talks. Let's eradicate the Kung Flu. I'm literally coming. Pep Talks. Pep Talks.
Who the heck is Pep Talk?
They want our women. They want our children.
Pep Talk.
Sometimes no means yes. Grab them by the pep talk. Grab them by the Marco Rubio. Obama is a racist.
Pep Talks.
I'm literally coming. I'm
Pep
literally coming.
Pep Talks.
We found weapons of mass
Pep talks.
destruction. My fellow Americans, it has been confirmed today from Pep Talks that we are indeed all high on politics.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a new edition of High on Politics. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are ready for a new show and just a good positive vibe because I'm in a good mood. So, yeah, we're going to start off well here. Yeah, there was some breaking news as I was starting the show here. It looks like Trump was not actually bluffing as far as like retaliation. It looks like this is going into full effect, and it seems like the ground invasion actually might be on the table now. So, yeah, we'll be talking about that in a little bit here. Hope you guys, like I said, had a good day today. I actually, yeah, I was able to get some stuff done, able to feel pretty good. So, where's this? Wait, what's up with the tip? What the hell? Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was like, what is going on? All right. Also having some technical difficulties as we're starting up here too, so it's really fun. Fauci getting his butt handed to him is a great day. I don't understand the hatred for Fauci. He was literally just a figurehead for the fucking CDC. Trump was the one that made all the decisions. So I've never understood why people, like, it's a scapegoat thing. And I get it. Humans are really, really stupid creatures, and they need to blame somebody for all the bad that happens. So, yeah, if you guys are in the realm of, like, we don't need public health officials, just get out of my stream right now. I don't care if he was right or wrong. The fact is, that's just how it goes. And this is where you guys don't even realize you politicize this. You're the one who politicized COVID. You're the one who fucking, like, you failed to look at the fact that Trump himself was the one he was the one that did the fucking vaccines. Yeah, we conveniently forget that. He's the one that fucking did the shutdown. We conveniently forget that. The Democrats were responsible. They're the ones that forced him to do. I'm so sick of relitigating COVID, and this is the thing. They're doing that on purpose, you fucking idiots. Everybody just buys right into the, like, all the things that the Trump administration does to distract from anything that's starting to happen. So it's 1000% the Epstein news is starting to pick up the pace. So all of a sudden, oh no, COVID, let's go relitigate COVID, even though, like I've been saying, it was Trump's fucking thing to deal with. Right through 2019 to 2020. It was his. This is why we voted for Biden, because he fucked up COVID so bad. But you guys can't ever grasp simple concepts or just the reality. You have to make it a conspiracy. You got to make it into something that it never was. This is why I don't give a shit about Fauci. I never really did. Once the CDC was like, hey, you don't need to wear gloves, I was like, okay, cool. But you know what was scary? The fucking actual virus. It was scary as shit. I saw the effects of it. I lost somebody to it. I cannot tell you how fucking sick and tired I am of these anti-intellectual fucks going out there and saying, well, I don't trust vaccines. So we're seeing the return of measles. We're seeing the return of polio. Fucking polio is going to make its way back. But here we are. That's cool. That's awesome. And it's not like it was, planned or anything. Because I'll tell you who's vaccinated against all this shit. The rich fucks. You fucking idiots out here, like, in your fucking stupid trailer parks, making under $40,000 a year, going, rah, rah, Trump. Yeah, Fauci, ouchie, blah, blah, blah. I'm tired of you. Go fuck your sisters. Like, seriously, I'm fucking tired of you. We know that you're doing it, so just go. You backward-ass motherfuckers. Anyway, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. Not even 10 minutes in. Had an impossible job because Trump's messaging was fucked. He literally said inject the bleach, dude. Like, this motherfucker went out there and said, maybe we can inject the bleach. I don't know. And then you had these idiots out there, there's these sycophantic morons that are just like, they can't wrap their head around the concept of, the RNA and all that shit. They can't wrap their heads around, like, the fact that this was a novel virus. But you know what they can wrap their head around? The fact that this must have been planned by Fauci in China. Like, it's all fucked. When Trump was in charge, was he not in charge of the position? Could he not have fired Fauci? Because he could have. Christ almighty. I remember going through this, like, at that time and just being so sick and tired of the absolute morons out there. I'm so tired of them. So by all means, guys, don't vaccinate. You know what? If that's going to be the case, then, you know what? Don't do it. Just don't do it. You know what? Let your kids, be the first ones to break out. Maybe, they'll make the history books being the first ones in the year 2027 to have polio. I was trailer trash. As for my sister, she was extremely strict with me, and I didn't get to have any fun. My wife is a fucking RNA vaccine expert, and because of Trump, she's out of a job in her field for a fucking... Yep, well, cool. Yeah, no, it's awesome when Republicans are in office. We have a bunch of things in the CDC right now where we literally have diarrhea that's sending people to the fucking hospital, which, if you know anything about the Doge cuts, then you would know that they're directly tied to that. Yeah, it's awesome, guys. It's awesome. We also have a salmonella outbreak, and we also just had the news that the egg industry, they actually did like a conspiracy to fuck with Biden. How fucked up is that we actually, in like the media, they fucking reported on it, but you know what they're not reporting on today? The fact that they were found to be conspiring. When they had their private messages looked through, they found out that they were conspiring to jack the prices of eggs, and, you know, it's this monopoly shit. It's fine. Only until Republicans get into office, and then, oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. You're telling me that they did this deregulation thing, and all of a sudden they can just start jacking up the prices, but you're going to conveniently ignore that. I haven't heard shit about inflation from Republicans for quite some time, so that's kind of fun, you know. Elvis, what's up, dude? Dude, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you, how you doing? How's things in Ireland? Did they ever calm down? I actually don't know. I was kind of following the stuff that was happening with the protests and stuff, but yeah. How's it going? Okay. Explain how Fauci is the scumbag, please. No, I want an in-depth breakdown on why. And why Trump has absolutely no responsibility for what happened during COVID. Please, enlighten me, since you guys seem to all be fucking experts. You know what, Shane? Have fun on the other side of this, since you can't behave. Oh, I got him. He only has 7 likes. He only has a few fucking people watching. Whoa! Crazy. Yeah, it is actually starting a little slow. And again, I'm starting at 2 p.m. when I usually start at 4. That might have something to do with it. It might be YouTube. Who the fuck knows? All I know, Shane, is that you're a waste of space, and you can continue being a waste of space somewhere else. Yeah, I saw the stuff about the lettuce and the eggs, and I'm just going to stay away from all lettuce. Yeah, that's funny, because, like, I was, had to get some food yesterday, and there was lettuce, and I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I guess we're all good to go now. All the contaminated lettuce is all out. It's all out. You know, I guess we're done there. MAGA, why did Republicans vote down Biden's anti-price gouging bill 3 times? That's a good question, but, you know, don't use too much logic on them. That's something that they're not exactly good with, is the logic. Yeah, sorry, I had to update my live. It was lagging behind. Yeah, I'll tell you what. It's definitely, there's something, I don't know. I got punished for not monetizing my stream. If you guys want, like, the full disclosure on what YouTube's doing, I don't give a shit anymore. Yeah, so if I don't monetize my stream, and, like, if I don't run commercials, they actually fucking, like, punish me for it. Like, I get, like, a little update where it's just like, you can expand your view count if you were to monetize this. Yeah, no, they're scum. I'm fucking so sick of it, man. I really am. The way that, like, again, this is just how the world's... Isn't it awesome? And isn't it awesome that now you have the worst people that are just going on Twitter saying, yeah, if you just listen to Trump, he's going to tell you exactly what to buy. So, you know, this isn't partisan. I saw this post earlier. This isn't even partisan. You'd be dumb not to just, you know, buy, like, the aluminum and all this shit. Like, fuck off. Honestly. I mean, I have been at this point where it is getting, like, where it's just like, if everything ended tomorrow, I'd be fine. I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over all of it. I'm fucking over everybody, everything. Yeah, I kind of reached that point. And you know what's funny? I said I was having a good day, and I am. Like, that's the weirdest part. I'm actually having a good day. Uncle Scrib, what's up, dude? Yeah, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. I was like, hey, cool, we're in the algo. Yeah. You'd be stupid not to partake in the corruption. Yep. Apparently, that's just how it is. Like, yeah, okay, go buy a bunch of fucking stocks in aluminum, according to, you know, some on the internet. That's definitely not a pep talks thing. Don't take my advice on this. But yeah, it's fun. Hey, Ghost Train, I saw that you were having some problems. It didn't surprise me that the Taco Bell lettuce was bad. I mean, Taco Bell... well, the thing is, actually, Taco Bell has a class action lawsuit going against the U.S. government now, because it turns out that it was Taylor Farms, and now they're playing this game where Taylor Farms paid the Trump administration, they were taken off the warning list, and then they blamed Taco Bell. Nah, guys, like this, it's so fucked because it's literally the suppliers from Mexico, and like it was Taylor Farm. I don't care. Like, fuck Taylor Farm. The fact is, you got the Democrats, you got everybody that are just like, no, let's investigate this. So, yeah, allegedly, I got to play that game, but yeah, allegedly, Taylor Farm paid Trump off. So there, I got to share your link on my TikTok. Love your streams. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely hit the like button. Definitely, yeah, do everything that you can for free as far as the sub button, the like button. Double tap the screen. Go to follow on Twitch. Twitch is the big one because honestly, it's getting closer and closer to where it's just like, yeah, hey, I might be focusing on like getting subs there and just doing fucking Twitch because honestly, if YouTube wants to keep playing games with their creators the way that they have, yeah. Have fun with that one, guys. The little Spidey's cute, so cute. Aw, thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've had him for a long time. I got this back when like the little when they first came out. God, I actually just thought about this. Kick. Oh, because Kick is literally run by degenerates and it incentivizes gambling for children. So that's something that unless I absolutely needed to go to another platform, I would never go to Kick. I actually think that it's one of the worst things, and honestly, for all the fucking bullshit that I've had to take for, you know, oh, like I was sponsored by Ground News, like, and like the idea that I was even sponsored, and then the idea like, oh, well, you support this, listen, no, I'm just gonna say it. I took some fucking flack from a lefty creator that went to Kick, where I'm just like, wait a minute. You can sit here telling me how I'm a POS for having like such and such take, but then you can go to Kick and just ignore what they do because, oh, well, I need another platform. That's bullshit.
$10.
You know, I was thinking about that for a while. That really pissed me off.
Things that can cause explosive bomb removal syndrome.
Les from Taco Bell. I didn't hear that, sorry. Is now on the list of things that can cause I mean, let's be real. That was always, like, that's the joke. Diarrhea from Taco Bell? I'm shocked. Article goes over the grocery pricing, has a chart on it. Oh, shit, really? Here. Oh. God damn it, what the fuck? Sylvie, did you... I can't do this. What? Dude, my computer's like gonna crash because of that fucking link. Fucking AP, dude. I can't stand this. And now they're making it to like, yeah. I don't know. Too bad, can't show you that link. The fuck? My computer just was like yelling at me and everything started lagging. So, yeah. No. That has literally nothing to do with you. So, yeah. It has everything to do with the fact that anytime you click on AP or any of the fucking news sites, that it's so loaded with fucking pop-ups and just loaded with bullshit that, yeah. Ouch, I felt that lag. Yeah, I'm not fucking... Ooh. I was in a good mood. I was in a really good mood. And now, literally, I haven't even been on for 20 minutes. Isn't that fun? Should have known this was going to happen when I saw that Fauci pleaded the fifth. I was just like, you dumb motherfucker. And honestly, he's a dumb motherfucker. Yeah, he was so happy to be the fucking center of attention. But also, can we be real? If we're going to be reading his private diary, which, who the fuck keeps a diary in the 20th century? Dear diary, I was on CNN and Fox today. It was awesome. Fuck you, fucking lameoid. Seriously. But also, hey guys, just remember they can go through your literal private diary now for fucking anything that they want. That's insane. Oh, that stuff never makes it through my PC. Yeah, because you guys get to use pop-up blockers, and you guys, I mean, honestly, good on you. good on you for fucking trying it. But you know what you can't do as a YouTube creator? Do that. And the ones that do are actually at risk of losing their entire channels over it. So just fucking remember that. If anybody ever loses their channel and you know they had a pop-up blocker, if they give you any reason but that, there you go. I am literally in zero mode for bullshit today. I just don't know how they turned Fauci into a partisan issue when he worked for Trump. That's kind of my thing. They are so effective at their propaganda. This is why I shout the way I do at all the fucking like little bullshit that we do as far as fighting with each other, mincing words, not ever focusing on just one thing to just shout to the world. Yeah, it's just whatever. I wish I was Trump. Fuck no, I don't. I would never want to be the president. No, he's just a fucking piece of shit that's a bad president. But you guys can't accept that. You need to... Really? That's a new one. I've actually not heard that one. You're just jealous of him. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's kind of rich. You're fucking sitting here ignoring the Epstein files. Cool. Rand Paul's still a piece of shit. He always has been. They all are fucking pieces of shit. What the fuck? What? Why are you shocked by this? And you guys are out here just like, oh my god. Dude, get out of my fucking channel. I don't give a fuck. Get rid of Jacob. I don't give a fuck. I'm done. We're not doing this today. If you guys want to be, if you're MAGA and you want to behave like an actual, like, adult human being, that's great. But if you want to act like the fucking child chuds that you are, get out of here. This is why nobody fucking listens to you in your real life, by the way. Fucking Christ. It's even sadder if you're not actual teenagers, by the way. Remember when Ron Paul had a stroke on live TV? Yeah, I do. Even they know they's a piece of shit. You guys see Trump's eulogy on fucking Lindsey Graham? Honestly, it's the eulogy that Lindsey deserved. Which one wasn't a bad president? Listen, some people have done good things and bad things. Obama did some good things and bad things. The thing is, this is where I'm kind of fucking tired of it. My life was objectively better under Obama, so shut the fuck up. And not just because, so you made a little bit more money than ever. No. Just like it was better. I didn't have this like just blatant mistrust of everything I'm told by my fucking government. And then the idea that the Democrats and everybody Obama they were separating us. Yeah, fuck you, fucking Tea Party idiots. Couldn't accept the fact that, like, honestly, it's literally the blowback of having a black president because you guys, you're inherently racist. Sorry, we get it, dude. I'm fucking over just mincing words with the shit. You're fucking racist. Like, if you look at anybody else's color of their skin or even where they're from, and it turns you into a fucking xenophobe, yeah, you're a xenophobe. You're a racist. That's how this works, dude. This isn't just hyperbole. This is not just, the left is just, they're going out, they don't even know what they're talking about. No, we do. No, the fact that you pretend otherwise is actually kind of sad, and, like, dude, you're cowards. At least own it. At least fucking own it. Just own the fact that you're racist. God damn. I've actually been told by, like, people of color that it's just like they would rather deal with somebody that's openly racist than somebody that fucking hides it. But then they disingenuously try to insinuate that every fucking, woke liberal that fucking has, granola breath is out there fucking pretending that they're not racist. Oh my God, it's like, yeah, you guys, no. Like, we all have a little bit of it. The thing is, if you're going to point that out, then at least recognize your shit. This is going, like, I'm just relitigating every fight that I've had or argument I've had in the last, 2 months. His mother was as white as my mother. Yeah, they don't mind. They don't care. They don't care. His skin is different, and he's got the scary name Hussein. He's scary. He's a scary guy. No, it's the same with Democrats where they have to blame them for taxes, but then a Republican's in office. Republicans take all the power. Taxes don't change. Why don't we focus on them? Why, like, we don't focus on their taxes. Why the fuck don't we? Like a horizontal arrangement, but I like the vertical better. Oh, hey. To be fair, the horizontal was the one that I started on, so that used to be the only stream. And then, oh, hey, Ken, by the way, speaking of Twitch, my Twitch is not integrated today here. I can fix that. I forgot to do that when I started the stream. Obama's responsible. Civilian deaths when? In America? No, Trump is actually responsible for a lot of the COVID deaths for not fucking acting sooner. Kept telling us it was going to go away. Honestly, you understand that that was kind of the litmus test for Trump? Like, can we just break this down for what it was? There was a public health emergency, and he failed. Horribly. You know, and this is also the thing for a novel virus. Nobody really did that great, but he did extra bad. Obama did kill an American in Yemen. I just, you know what? I'm gonna just be completely real. This is the shit where, okay. And like, you're gonna tell me that, like, a president AOC wouldn't make the same kind of mistake? Like, this is where I'm saying I don't think he did it. I think his military did. But we weren't really going into, you know, expanding. Well, I guess Syria. No, I'm wrong. No, he did expand Syria. Fuck him. You're right. I just remembered. That was totally him. But realistically, it's not as bad. It's just not. It's objectively just not as bad. We're at the cusp of fucking World War III right now, and you want to sit like, this is what I mean about the mincing shit. Like, I just don't fucking care, and I'm fucking over it. That way you have context. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. The thing that's gonna piss you off is, I'm gonna just say it. In my lifetime, I've only been alive for, let's see, I was born during Reagan. So 1, Bush, Clinton, Bush 2, Obama, Trump. I've been alive during 6 presidents. Obama's been the best one. Oh, I forgot Biden. 7. Shit. Wow. Has it really been? Wait. Yeah. Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush 2, Obama, Trump, Biden. Yeah, fuck. Damn. I just kind of realized, I don't know why, but my brain was always like, there's only been 4 presidents. Yeah, no, Obama was the best one as far as, like, actually breaking down presidents' decisions and where they took us from, you know, maybe it's because of my age. I am damn near 40, so I was right at the cusp of, like, outside of high school. I was just about to buy my own home. I was, like, at the end of apartment living, and I gotta say, like, the way that everything he did essentially did kind of make the market better. I mean, I don't know. Let's be real. The housing crisis was not his thing. And, like, everybody is saying, like, oh, he bailed out the banks. Yeah, he did, you know. But also, like I was saying the other day, when he bailed out the banks, they paid us back. Like, and that, when I found that out, this is where I'm getting so sick of, like, the disingenuous way that people report on shit, and also just how much misinformation there is out there. Like, I had to correct myself for getting some misinformation fucking wrong on that boating accident, which we will be getting an update on here. But yeah, realistically, man, like, there's so much misinformation out there. Nobody wants to ever correct themselves if it's a sensationalized story that they're fucking pumping out. Like, they'll walk it back only if it's, like, you know, so fucking, you know, false that it's like everybody is, like, it just gets blasted all over fucking everywhere. But realistically, that's not what happens. That's not what happens at all. Like, it's just, no, people, like, this is the other thing. You guys are, like, so just, you have to be like a contrarian. You don't want to be like your parents. You don't want to be like anybody else. You don't want to be like the media. So ever saying anything good that any of these people did, especially in government, that's just that's capitulating. That's just, you know, you're just being the government's little lapdog at that point, which that's not fucking true. Every once in a while, there's some good shit to come out of things. Like Obama, I can say this with certainty. My mom, who lived with bipolar and schizophrenia her entire life, she was denied health care because she had pre-existing conditions because she was diagnosed at a very young age. So, I will tell you right fucking now, as somebody who watched his mother deal with medical bills, especially after my parents' divorce, and she could never get out of them. And then she would be scared to go to the doctor. Then she'd be scared to get treatment. So it would cause a whole cascade of bad fucking events in our life because she had bad mental health fucking, you know, that's the reality of it. She didn't have, you know, she had a fucking mental illness, just plain and simple. But you know what I got to watch? I got to watch her get Obamacare. And when she was on Obamacare, she regulated. Then they got to give her surgery that helped her fucking, she had a concussion from way back in the day from a ballet accident where she had a bunch of like, I guess like brain juice is what you would call it. It's the stuff, the cerebral fluid or whatever. She had too much, like, and apparently like it built up and it was kind of causing these issues. Or not causing them, because they even said they were just like, it was expanding them. Like she was just so much worse. And then she got that fixed. So I'll just say it right now. Obamacare pretty much saved my mother's life for a long time. Plain and simple. And this idea that, oh, well, it skyrocketed my premium. Fuck you. That means you had your job sucks. Your job sucks. Your fucking, your insurance sucks. Everything about it sucks. Deal with it. Be a big boy. Because I can do the same exact thing. I could be like, no, Obamacare actually made my life a lot easier. I got insurance until I was 26. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Why should I care about if it made your life a little bit of an inconvenience when I saw how much of an convenience it was to other people? Brain drain, that's what we used to call it. We literally used to call it her brain drain. And she had like a little, it was kind of weird. She had like a little plug. Like she should. It was weird. Because she had to go back and get it done multiple times. Obamacare made it so I could see a doctor finally at like 22. There you go. But yeah, Obama didn't do anything good. He was just objectively just a fucking figurehead shadow puppet fucking president that, you know, only did bad things. Only. He was only a bad president, you know? There's never been, because everybody keeps saying that like fucking all over the internet now. There's never been a good president. There's never been anybody. Fuck off. Honestly, I'm just so sick of this. I'm so sick of your fucking negative brains where it's just like, okay. Like, I keep getting to this point where I'm like, why do we follow politics if it's only going to, like, enforce this negative thing? Is it because you're addicted to the negative feelings? Is it because it's like an adrenal thing? What is it? Because I'm not there. I don't have that. This is what happens to me when I kind of get to that point. Especially, like I said, when I started this show today, I was having a good day. I was in a good mood. But it's like the second that somebody came in here with the relitigating Fauci's bullshit, I'm just, and you know what's funny? How many times I saw like the fucking both sides shit on that one where it's just like, well, how do we know ivermectin doesn't work? How do we know that hydroxychloroquine doesn't work? You know how I know? Because they were both owned by Pfizer, you fucking morons. I thought it was all about being against Big Pharma. So you're telling me that the Fauci from Pfizer, they still made money from you idiots. Like, what are you talking about? The trolls got to me. Natch, this wasn't a troll. This was somebody that, like... LeMayo, Pep Logic. That is Pep Logic. Did good and bad things. Yeah, that's how that works. You know what? My parents did good and bad things. Objectively. My parents did actually, my parents did kind of like, you know, not like bad things, but my parents fucked up. You know, they didn't put their kids first a lot. So I don't know, guys. Why is it that we look at presidents and leaders and we can't recognize that, but we can do it for our loved ones? Do you know how many times I've been told, like, I mean, especially as a millennial, where it's like, that's your family. What's the fucking difference? If they're shit, they're shit. Oh, yeah, no. It was profits. Dean, I'm not dealing with your shit. Have fun in timeout. Somebody pointed it out to me that honestly keeping the trolls in chat is worse. So, yeah. Fuck them. Like I said, good faith engagement is where, like, if somebody's being good faith, like, honestly, I'm going to use you as an example here. You're not as bad as people want to make you out to be. Go hard for profits. You know how to behave. Congratulations. You get your special sticker for being a MAGA that actually knows how to fucking behave. But yes, I'm tired of this. I really am. Because I remember when I was first getting into politics, that was kind of like the hot thing to say, where it's just like, whoa, you know, we have to rebel, like, because this is my big thing. I've always been like, just fuck the man. They're the man. The government's the man. Fuck them. You know, but everyone, I'm not, just because I say that doesn't mean like abolish the government. That's something that is very stupid. Enlightened centrist. Yes, that's me, the enlightened centrist. That's exactly what I am. I swear to God, if you actually mean that about me, I'll fucking ban you. Because honestly, I'm so over like that shit too. Yeah, I'm an enlightened centrist for just being a realist. For looking at the objective fucking reality around me. And just being able to be like, hey, you know what? There's good, there's bad. But there's also really bad. Like, here's the like, this is the thing. Obama, he fucked up. But he did try his best. It's actually kind of the same thing with Biden. As much as, like, I know. LOL, I wasn't talking about you. All right, cool. I'm in a special mood. This is what happens when you kill a good mood and turn it into a bad one. I'm tired of the both sides argument right now. It's as if people can't see reality that one side is always significantly worse. Yes, I know. Like, you can say, yeah, both sides suck, but then you go, no, but one really does suck way worse. Right wing politics is just, I've been saying it a lot. It is factually worse for you. Every fucking time these assholes are in power, it gets worse for you. You guys have short memories, though, apparently. Like, I'm tired of it. You're no enlightened centrist. Thank you, I understand that. Finger hovers over the ban button. Like I said, I'm over the this idea, like, that we need to constantly relitigate, like, Obama. And then this Fauci one, I saw it immediately when he invoked the Fifth, the fact that he was even there. We're literally taking that and being outraged about that, but not RFK and the diarrhea den. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we relitigating things from fucking 6 years ago and blaming these people from 6 years ago for things that they had nothing to do with, realistically? Because, again, that's the big one where they're like, he had the conspiracy with the Chinese. It's like, holy fucking shit. It's just, I can't with these people. Like, I've given up on COVID denialism. I'm done with that. If you're a COVID denialist, just get the fuck out of my life, please. By all means, you're doing me a favor on that one. I have zero patience for it anymore. These assholes that couldn't wear a mask because it's a face diaper. I can't do the bare minimum. Every time there was an update. See, it's in the air. It's aerosolized. It's not even on the stuff. We don't need to wear gloves. Gay. Like, fuck, dude. So many people just showed me that they don't know how to act. Like, I'll be honest. I lost my faith in humanity during COVID, where I was just like, fuck. Like, fuck. So many people fighting just to have poopy hands. the people at the grocery store that wouldn't do the social distancing. So they're sitting there fucking breathing on your neck at the grocery store. For what reason? Because they're showing Fauci. Fuck you, God damn it, dude. These single-celled fucking organisms that we call Republicans. Sorry. It's so bizarre from my point of view. We didn't even get the good vaccines here. Yeah, right? There's hardly any sort of smoking gun. Had a bit of fight with a now former friend in anti-vax Fauci-related nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, it was literally like she got in an argument with a friend, and then she was just like, well, you know what? I'm gonna get Fauci's private diaries, which, yeah, you get anybody's private diaries and private thoughts, it's gotta be cringe as shit. But also, can we acknowledge that you are comfortable with going and getting this man's fucking communications, but then you're more than comfortable with Trump filing lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit for people trying to get information on him, his tax returns, the fucking Epstein files, like all of it. But nope. Cognitive dissonance is fucking... That's your thing. I saw so many people intentionally cough on food during COVID. Yep, so did I. Yeah, I can't tell you, like, how much I genuinely hate people. Like, I'm fucking over it. Also, Ghost Train, I forgot to thank you for the $10 donation to get the show started here. 15. Look at that. Now, this is how I know that I've been dealing with, like, my depression in a healthy way, is because when I feel this, I'm realizing, I'm like, oh no, this is actually like the boil over point. But there's one thing that like my therapist was big on, is let that happen. You can't just keep it like stuffed down there. And even if you're wrong, you can apologize. So Joe Med, hey man, actually I'm glad that you popped in here. So Joe Med, I'm not sure if you know this, but I have 2 streams on YouTube. I usually have most of my interactions with the vertical stream. I have apologies for yesterday because I didn't realize that when I mixed my chats, I did negate to put the horizontal chat in there. So I saw a bunch of your stuff when you were already gone. So I'll just say, apologies, Jomed, and I will make sure to get to your comments today. Don't tread on me, crowd. Angry with mask. Unless it's Trump and his administration, apparently, then it's okay. Yes, that's my point. Yes. And then, again, the fucking, I don't put a mask on. ICE agents. Immediately. Not a thought. And these are the same assholes that were literally doing that. Like this guy, these were the guys that would go to the currency exchange and just be like, you can't make me wear a mask. Don't tell me what to do, freedom. Fuck. Anyway. If you guys have not already double tapped the screen and liked the stream and also sub to the channel, please consider doing so as you file in here. We are quickly getting through this first hour of the show. I think MAGA going back to COVID because they think they are fighting the same Democratic Party. Yeah. No, dude, they're going back to COVID because that was the last time that they felt like they had any ammo. They're starting to see everybody's mad at Trump. They know this. I've been saying this on my show, and I'm going to continue saying it. The vibe is out there. The normies are not happy with Trump. They hate this shit. The economy's not good. Not everybody's not doing well. Unless you're fucking already rich or like you're like microcosms of the economy. Like, and great. Good for you. But the rest of us hate you and we're upset at Trump. We want better lives. The facts are, he keeps making our lives harder with every fucking decision he makes. And the other thing that sucks is that you kind of forget, like the Doge cuts. We're starting to see the effects of the Doge cuts now. That's why we're seeing, diarrhea lettuce. That's why we're seeing fucking diarrhea eggs. We're kind of fucked. And you know why? Because they fired 3,000 people arbitrarily because they were just like, we don't like government oversight. Nah, dude. Y'all got bought. Like, if you're a Republican or you're out here fighting, like, for the status quo that is now, congratulations on being fucking bought and paid for by the billionaire class. The only difference is, or the only thing that I can take some solace in is knowing that you didn't get paid. They didn't even give you the stimulus. You just are idiots. And you're just out there like, yeah, I just don't want to admit I was wrong. That is admittedly funny to me. So, did it fix the fraud and abuse? Nope. Nope. See that Trump is going to spend some, like a whole bunch of like another $1 billion on some other fucking bullshit program? Yeah. Fun. Cool. You know what gets me about COVID? During the Spanish flu, we had the mask mandates and people got fucking arrested for not wearing them. Whatever happened to that? Yep. Absolutely insane ratio. Oh, yeah. No, they've come out and just kind of admitted it too, like in the media sphere, that Haley Stevens, her ground support is just not there. And how, like, there was even a news anchor that kind of just said, it kind of seems like all of her, all the positive spin is online. And it's just like, I mean, you guys are contributing, but yes, you're on the right track there. Oh boy. Yeah, that Fauci stuff really put me in a fucking mood. It was like 95-5. Oh shit. Yeah, but she's probably still gonna fucking do numbers during the fucking election. And then we gotta, like, guys, just remember, these are primaries, and we're fighting against the Democratic establishment just as hard as we do the Republicans that are also, up for election. And we do kind of fucking forget. Oh yeah, we got the election still. Oh god. Her campaign has no teeth, which is surprising given her smile. Yeah, dude, she should definitely at least cast for the Smile Monster in Smile 3. Paying taxes my whole life just for the promise of medical safety net I'll never get feels like the biggest rug pull. Yeah. It's not even medical. Like, I think that's the other thing. Social Security is fundamentally misunderstood. No, it's just a bunch of money that you're supposed to be able to retire on. The Medicaid, you're supposed to, like, qualify for Medicaid, and that's supposed to be funded too. I mean, yes. Technically, you're not wrong. I don't want to hear MAGA say shit about anyone pleading the fifth. That's another thing. Like, the disingenuous fucking framing of everything from all these assholes, like, it does get to the point where you're just like, I'm not even engaging with you. Like, really? So now the onus is on me to go have to look up the clip of Trump pleading the fifth fucking how many times during the Epstein stuff? Hermit, welcome over to YouTube. You didn't pop over to Twitch today. Damn. Oh, there he is. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. But no, I'm in the same boat. I don't want to hear him say shit. Like, I know what this is. The Iran war is not going away. Gas prices spiked again. So, yeah. Calling Fauci in while the Trump administration is fucking cratering in the polls, that'll reignite the base. We gotta make them think about COVID, and then we'll get them to vote against the Democrats because we'll remind them how bad they were during COVID. Yeah, there's shit in my lettuce. Yep. Yeah, isn't it wild? Like, isn't it wild that, like, and people they're not recognizing that. Like, if this was the Biden administration, the news would just be all wall-to-wall coverage about how the Biden administration is poisoning the American people. No, I'm gonna just say that much, dude. I kind of like, I used to think like, oh yeah, CNN and all these like news organizations, they love Trump because, you know, he gives them the sensationalized news. No, like no, because now they lost that. There's no sensationalism anymore when you're just a mouthpiece for them, and now it is just their all state regime. Which I watched a Midas Touch video this weekend. Which yeah, I know, ew. And he said, he was just like, state regime media that calls themselves Fox News, or state regime media that calls themselves Fox News, state regime media that calls them. It's like, dude, shut up. We fucking get it. My God. Like, there's just cringe all around. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm just fucking, I'm done and just, I'm done with all the cringe. Flailing and flailing and flailing. That's the point. They're taking out some Hail Marys. I mean, they really are. But that's also what's telling me is like, guys, I'm seeing the wrong responses come from it. Unfortunately, I've just been seeing too much fucking infighting during a season that we need to be like lockstep right now with each other and like fucking really putting the fucking hammer to the fascists here. But Midas Touch called Benjamin president. The libs are evolving. I mean, whatever. Libs are evolving. One day I really, like, because I'm right there with you. Libs, they do annoy the shit out of me, but it's also just like, all right, yeah, cool. I'm trying not to make myself hateable to the libs, which I make myself pretty hateable to everybody, so at least I do it on like an equal basis. Even as material conditions go down, they continue to support it. Oh yeah, no, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. That's where I'm saying, like with the media, if it'd be again wall to wall coverage. Look at how they covered the eggs. And then here, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just read this. I don't even feel like bringing this up because I took a screenshot. So and this is coming from the other 98%, which sometimes they're a little cringe, but realistically. Remember in 2024 when the eggs were somehow the most urgent story in America? Cable news ran segments on grocery receipts like they were battlefield dispatchments. Every price hike they got back to the Biden administration. And since Biden wasn't the one on the ballot, Harris was the one. Harris was the one standing on stage absorbing it with every single day of the campaign. It became shorthand for everything is broken, and it stuck hard. Meanwhile, Donald Trump leaned into it constantly, promising he'd bring prices way down on day one. Big egg companies just quietly agreed to pay millions and knock off the pricing games, all while Harris took the blame on the trail for something that never may have actually had anything to do with Biden at all. It's the kind of story that should be everywhere right now. Instead, it's barely making a ripple. Here's the part that barely made news this summer. The Justice Department and 17 states attorneys general. God, I hate it. I hate when it's like the plural when it does. I don't know. Like we're all there, right? Where we all thought it was attorneys general or attorney general, like the attorney general, and it's like attorneys general. It's like what the fuck? Okay, but I kind of get where they're going with it. Anyway. The Justice Department and 17 state attorneys general investigated 3 of the country's biggest egg producers, Cal-Maine Foods, Versova, and Hickman's Egg Ranch, over accusations that they coordinated to inflate egg price benchmarks between 2022 and early 2025. Not through bird flu math and the broken supply chain, but through executives allegedly trading price strategy over text and email to manipulate the industry benchmark retailers use to set up what you pay at the store, according to CNBC. The company settled without admitting wrongdoing, but they also agreed to stop sharing pricing and bidding information with competitors going forward, which is strange. That's a strange thing to promise if there was nothing going on. And get this, Calmade's net income jumped over 300% in 2025, ballooning from $1.2 billion or to $1.2 billion, while regular people were doing math in the checkout line. Washington Monthly reported the company's stock more than doubled during the exact window investigators were scrutinizing. The penalty for all that, a combined $3.3 million. That's like stealing $1,000 off someone, getting caught, and the punishment is handing them back a single dollar while you keep 99% of the other money. So the thing that got hammered into the public imagination during the Biden and Harris campaign and was reflected as a failure, recycled on loop for a straight year, may have actually been a handful of corporations squeezing consumers for profit while an unrelated bird flu outbreak gave them cover. This is not a small story. This is not a small correction. This is the story. But somehow it barely registered. No wall-to-wall coverage, no reckoning with how confidently the wrong narrative was sold to the public and pinned on Harris and Biden. It says something uncomfortable about our national media, that manufactured outrage travels at lightning speed, but accountability gets shrugged off. Yeah, that's extortion. I'm not even kidding. I'm proud of you for that one. Mitchell. Extortion. Fuck off. Nice. Yeah, no, that was well timed. That was great. I couldn't be prouder. I really am. Oh my god. Okay, how much is a banana? $10. I mean, dude, it's yeah. And this is we do have the power to like start like, you know, class action lawsuits against these fucking corporations and like these entities that are price gouging us, but how come we're not? You know, this is where like getting millionaires and like people that actually buy groceries and do still kind of feel this. Yeah, I mean, it'd be good to get them on board with this too. It's just like, you got, you know, instead of fucking putting a D or an R next to this should piss you off just in general. But here you are going, well, the outcome was we got Trump. It's like, yeah, that's also sus as fuck. Because they kind of admitted that they inflated all this and it was a nothing. And like legit, it also shows that you really do believe in all the outrage that you're told to believe, like the Fauci stuff. $10 for a banana doesn't even sound like a joke anymore. Cries. I remember I was in a hotel lobby looking at the breakfast stuff, and like I saw that they were charging for bananas. I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, it's $2 for a banana. I was just like, that's not happening. It's just, what the fuck? Like, okay, maybe for like the whole thing of bananas, right? No. And then they tried to make that logic where it's just like, well, it's like when you go to an event and buy a beer. It's just like, yeah, that also hurts. The R is just a D with legs. Yeah, actually, I mean, you ain't wrong. And today would have been the day to put this into entertainment because it's ended $10 for a banana, but I'm broke as a joke. Don't worry about it. Just hit that like button and sub to the channel if you haven't already. That's how you guys can help out the show. I do have $3.99 memberships, and for the memberships you do get access to all my exclusive content, which there hasn't been much, but I have some more stuff coming up. My Ren Fair video will be dropping tonight. I already set that one up, and I will also, oh shit, did I mix that up? Oh crap. Okay, hold on, I gotta do this. I have two videos coming out, and one of them is not members only. The other one is the boat crash that happened, which we're going to get an update here in a minute. Okay, here, swap this. And there we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm 30 subscriptions away, or 30 subs away from hitting 3,000. So if you guys could well, nah, I'm not gonna beg like that. Nah. I want people that really like my content to be here, or just, they vibe. Would be nice to have a functioning consumer financial protection agency right now. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? No, but you know what? People don't care. It's not sexy. It's the same thing as like when that's why I brought up like the whole thing where he's just like, oh, so it's a $55 billion stipend that's going to go to, is it 55? Hold on. How much is, I think it's 55. It might be 5.5. That's the thing. Okay. To spend billions. Oh my God. No, I was, man, I really am like still just, my dyslexia sucks. It was 22.5. So that's where I got the 55. It was upset. I hate that. That's how my brain works, guys. I hope you, it sucks. All right. So, $22.5 billion overhaul plan for Washington Dulles Airport. Yeah. $22.5 billion. And he's still withholding money from blue states for their infrastructure, which is blatantly illegal. And also just like what are we doing, guys? An airport that like none of us are going to use. $22.5 billion, but this is why I can't stand the Nick Shirley shit. I can't stand anybody talking about the Doge shit. I can't stand it. Anytime that a Republican starts talking to me about the fucking budget, I want to snap. I want to go fucking full Hulk mode on them. I'll do it. Subscribe for the love of God. Please subscribe. Yow! No, I appreciate it. Nah, something's up again today. Like, dude, this is weird. Let's see. Change the category that I'm in today. Hold on. Let's figure this out. No, not paid. News and politics. Here we go. Let's try this. Okay, now's the time to do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's say that this is entertainment. See if this does anything. We're gonna experiment today. Screw it. It's Wednesday. Wait, the setting can be changed. Wait, what? I don't understand how it really works. So, like, the whole thing that happens is you're supposed to, like, put your... you're talking about blue states aren't ready to take control of the union. Got it. I thought you were talking about the YouTube thing. I was about to say, it's, like, kind of the same thing as Twitch. Like, dude, Twitch, you're supposed to, like, change what category you're in. Because, technically... Yeah, you could be talking about, like, if you're playing a game... actually, this kind of applies to me. So when I'm kind of scrolling through Twitch and I see somebody playing a game, right? I'm kind of like, oh, well, I wanted to check that game out. If I go to their channel and they're not playing the game, they're watching some shit and they just didn't change the category, that's annoying. And then immediately you're just like, oh, fuck that. That's why I try to keep most of my stuff locked into politics on Twitch, is because I'm usually talking about politics. And it's the same thing with, on YouTube where it's news and politics. Like I'm always covering that. But somebody informed me that when you go through news and politics on YouTube, it's a little different than Twitch, because Twitch, yeah, that's actually like a net benefit because people will be looking to watch that shit. Whereas news and politics as just a general category on YouTube, it'll try to take you to like the more established stuff. So like MS Now and fucking CNN, Fox News, all that bullshit, and then the larger creators. It's a really hard space to like actually like have growth. So that's only showed up once for me, and it was during the protest coverage. Really? Huh. Interesting. Well, it won't necessarily show up to you. It's actually how I show up to people. So, like, for instance, right now in YouTube, I have my horizontal is locked into news and politics. We'll see. I'm doing an experiment here. And my vertical, I just swapped over to entertainment. So let's see if it works. I mean, if I don't see any traction, then I'll go back to news and politics and we'll just leave it at that. But realistically, I just got to stop worrying about it. I'm going to just, yeah, that's what I'm doing. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to smoke it out of my system. Here we go. There we go. Fucking relax. Did you have it set to entertainment yesterday? Was there there were a new no, yesterday I had it set to news and politics, which that's why I was kind of like, maybe I don't want to change this, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Although, like I was covering this yesterday. I have to redo the tags on Twitch every fucking day now. So bear with me, guys. News, politics, and comedy. And then we will add 420. And what's like the big story of today? Iran war. Let's just do that. All right. Like the stream? We lax Wednesday. Yeah, I definitely do go for like more relaxed vibe. No, I'll be honest, when I even put like Fauci in the title, I knew that was gonna just be like, ugh, what am I doing? God damn it. No, I got age restricted. That's what happened. What? Excessive profan. Oh, they're doing it now. Seriously, that's what it is. So when I swapped over to entertainment, it got me for excessive profanity. Oh yay, great. From naughty comments. Yeah, you know what, guys? So we're gonna do a new thing. I'm gonna cover. Yeah, all right. Now's the time. I'm gonna try and do better on my end, but this is gonna stick now. Mods, listen up. We've got to start locking it down a little bit. I understand that like we got the Fed post stuff, but nah, yeah, gonna have to start cursing like SpongeBob, old barnacles and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I mean realistically, no, that's if I want to be in entertainment. No, I screwed up. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't even realize that that's what happens. Because it technically takes it to a new audience. Yeah, shit. Because news and politics, it's a little easier to get away with because you are covering pretty like hard like stuff to cover. So shit, dude. No way I can't swear now. No, it's not gonna be like that. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm debating just restarting the stream. At least over here on vertical. Yeah, because it's not going to get out to anybody. Shut the front door. It should be news, politics, and sailors. Not sure what I should do here. Because, yeah, it's going to lock out any new audience, so if the vertical's not going to grow, then I'll just shut it down. Yeah, that's how that's going to go. Okay. So what's going to happen is I'm going to restart the vertical stream. But what about... Somebody must think about the children. Restart. I will come back. Well, I'm debating on how I'm going to do this. Because I think that's going to require me to actually restart the stream fully, which... that's literally what I didn't want to do. And having it happen this early in stream is not good. Yeah, because before I go into any of the news or anything like that, and I'll just like bring him back, I think. All right, here. No matter what, anybody that's hanging right now, go to my horizontal. I'm just gonna end the vertical. So if you guys are watching on vertical mode, it's been fun. I appreciate it, but yeah, can't really do much here with this. So we will figure this out. Alrighty. Goodbye, vertical. Okay. Next stream. What's up, horizontal? Yep. Okay, great. Well, this sucks. It's not letting me. Great. Well, I might have just made a mistake. That's okay. Magically transported. Like the stream, you political refugees? No, for real. Please do. It's not gonna work. Crap, dude. Yeah, no. I would have to restart. Damn it. I didn't know that that was what I would have to do. Fuck. Wow, suddenly horizontal has mods now? Yeah. I mean, honestly, fuck it. I think I might just continue stream until the 2-hour mark and then just restart it all. Kind of sucks, but it's kind of where we're at today. Okay, so the experiment failed. We will just call that a failure. Because yeah, it totally locked out my stream as far as getting new eyes or anything like that. Strong fucking energy today. Yep. No, I really do have like fucking energy. Dude, I'm over it, man. Like I'm over like even stressing about it. Who cares? Like I've realized that the stress that I bring here is not really from here. You know, like I go through a lot. it's been rough. I don't know. Let's get the fucking chat rolling. You know what? Fuck it. No. We're doing fuck it mode. Let's talk. Let's just everybody, if you guys are chilling in the chat today, let's get the chat rolling. If you guys spam ones or whatever the hell, spam away right now, because let's get this chat rolling and see if we can actually get some traction on this stream. Because this is the first time that I've only had horizontal running for quite some time. So, I don't know. Yeah. Strong fucking energy is definitely is applicable. And also, if you guys have any questions, let's do a little bit of an AMA. I'm in that mode. So now's the time. Join from the subscription page. Yes, please do. Please join from the subscription page. Now I can't think of anything to say. You put me on the spot. I hate when that happens. I really do. Where you're just like, because that's what happens with comedians, by the way, is you do kind of like just go, oh shoot, I have nothing. Oh, and you get that like dance monkey dance bullshit. Give me chicken breast recipe. Ooh, okay. So, number one, you need a good smoker and a good meat thermometer. I have an electric smoker. I love it. Some people hate electric smokers. I don't get it, but I like mine. I got it as a Christmas gift. One of the best ones I've ever gotten. And yeah, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get them nice thick chicken breasts. You do not butterfly them. That is a big thing here. Make sure that they stay in like the big, the big pieces. Then you got to put your favorite rub on there. I got a rub called Good Shit. It's literally what it's called. It's like a barbecue rub. So what I do is I coat the chicken breasts in a little bit of olive oil. Then I put some yellow mustard on there to kind of like for the binding. Then I put I'll coat it in the Good Shit, and then I put them in a little shallow tray, like a tinfoil tray. Excuse me. And then put a little bit of apple juice, and I mean just a little bit of apple juice, and then you actually like put apple juice in the smoker tray, like for making sure that it's all nice and what's the word I'm looking for? Hydrated. And then you want to use cherry wood, and then you want to cook them at 225, and it'll take about 3.5 to 4 hours depending. Yeah, it is very, very tasty. Oh, the most important part is to make sure that if you have the injector, melt some butter and inject it with butter. If you can't inject it with butter, you want to put just a little bit of butter on each side, so it kind of just like seeps into the meat. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really good. Really, really good. Don't have a smoker. Hope it works in the oven. For an oven roasted recipe, I actually have something that's a little different. Also, technically, I would use I'd use a slow cook, like a crock pot. If you do that. Holy shit, that sounds delicious. It is. It is. It's some of the best damn chicken you can eat. I love it. Yeah, you know what? Let's smoke up. So yeah, it looks like what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just restart the stream. This sucks. Because what I think I'll do is I'll start at restart at just 3:30. Then you guys could just come on in, do all that that stuff, and we can just go right into it. We'll just literally treat it like a, hey, welcome to the political side of things. Excuse me. Yeah, this definitely ain't fucking. This ain't working either. Man, I hate this. Welcome in anybody that is new here, by the way. If you're just finding the stream, actually, here, you know what? Now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I'm interested to see how this stream gets out there by itself. You know? What do you guys think? I don't know. What's the audience think? Hold on. Audience participation. I've been braising wings. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love the fall off the bone texture. Some people hate that, actually. Like, people will say that, like, overcooked ribs, it's the same thing where they're just like, no, it's overcooked if they fall off the bone. It's like, what? No. Nah. I don't want to have to tear. I like that just like... That's where it's at right there. Heathens. Horizontal gives me ads. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, right. And then, yeah, it plays like every once. Oh, shit. Here. I can set it. Wait. That's weird. I mean, shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the YouTube Premium thing. Man, that's so weird. Yeah. That. I'm not sure if you're talking about the people that like their ribs to be freaking chewy. You have premium. Yeah, I was about to say, if you guys have YouTube Premium, I know that that's like a big difference maker as far as watching the stream, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do know that it does feed you ads. Like, dude. Okay, so full disclosure, I've been not playing ads on my stream until late. Like, what I'll do is I'll go pretty much till the fun half, which I'm kind of the opposite of, like, Majority Report on this one, where it's just like, no, I technically... Then ads come on in the back half of stream. Because, like, I kind of try to, you know, get more people to come and engage and just, you know, hang out, but, it sucks. Like, dude, it's... Everybody... We all have the same... Like, I know. This is why I think that I am kind of good at this. Because I understand your habits. I have them. Anytime that some dickhead fucking YouTuber comes on and starts reading a script, or the second that you're just like, yeah, well, I really appreciate you guys being here and like and subscribe. Like, people hate when you do like and subscribe. It became such a fucking meme, which I will say this much, though, because more and more people on YouTube have just been like, listen, this is how it is. Just deal with it. It's like, don't make fun of us on this one, because honestly, if you enjoy our content, that is like, it's a simple ask. But yeah, man, like, I get it. The second that you see an ad, or the second you see a layered fucking, what do you call them? Like an inserted ad, it's BS, dude. No, I understand that, but I'm just talking from the fact that it is BS. Because... Yeah, button that smash like. That broke me. Here, let's see. Did I get a warning? Oh, no, because I'm still live. Oh. All right. Well, one thing I was worried about is not going to happen. That's good. It's just so weird how it will age restrict one of my streams, but the other one. Which that kind of plays into the, oh, hey, it's the entertainment thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do what you gotta do. I mean, do what I gotta do, but it's also, I try to make my content as accessible and fun. Well, I mean, sometimes it loses its fun. I'll admit that. part of why I suggest Kick, but I understand your view of it. The thing is, Kick doesn't guarantee you anything, dude. Kick doesn't guarantee, like, Kick is, you do understand that if you're watching streamers on Kick, they're botting. So, like, and then they're gambling, and they're getting revenue from being used as just something to make you watch for the ad. Like, it's all ad revenue, which, great, but you want to talk about soulless bullshit, dude? Fuck no. I'm more than happy to be, like, very proud of the fact that I am a, like, I'm an audience, what's the way that I can say it? Because I almost said audience captured, but I'm not. Like, that's not what I was going for. Audience funded. Thank you. Thank you, Brain, for cooperating. No, seriously, I'm audience funded. I don't fucking bot my stuff. I want to be honest about how I make my living on, in entertainment, and I want to be honest about how, like, my view counts. Do you understand how easy it would be to bot? Dude, it's incentivized on fucking Twitch. Like, no. But this is where I'm just gonna say, like, it's kind of pathetic how I'll be watching even clips of some of these Kick streamers, and I'll, like, kind of notice their chat roll and just be like, but yeah, and then you see their sub bar. It doesn't make sense. None of it's organic. So, sorry, I can't do that, and I'm not interested in never doing that. You don't get ads on Kick. Again, I don't think it's a great platform, just backup. I have Twitch as a backup. And I just like streaming on Twitch. But I love streaming on YouTube. The thing is, I actually like YouTube. Like, I do. I like being on YouTube. I like it as a platform. It's just, it has its issues, man. I'll say that much. It really does have its issues. Fuck you, Dean. Your room setup is so 90s vibed. Well, I grew up in the 90s, so that's kind of how that goes. Thank you for that, I guess. Nah. Didn't mean to actually ban you, Dean. There we go. Hide. There we go. Even the cat. Oh, thanks. Yeah, sure. I'm too lazy to ever fucking change my style, man. I'm gonna be in my fucking 50s still dressing like this, which some people will be like, that's pathetic. I'll just be like, yeah, but I'm comfortable. So, it's been going at it all day. Yeah, our neighbors are having, like, some yard work done, so he's going nuts at them. That sucks. Wait, you aren't in your 50s? No, thanks, I appreciate that. No, but in 10 years, man, damn, that's gonna be weird. Aging sucks. We had 2 world wars because people just don't, people don't listen to them. Well, yep. Also, oh hey Duncan, I just realized that you're a new viewer. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, we're kind of just chilling, and I'm kind of thinking of how to do this because this whole fucking streaming day has just kind of gone to shit. Any tips for post 35? Value your knees, number 1. So if you play sports, make sure that you wear knee guards and, like, those, like, robo knees or whatever. What are they called? I called them robo knees, but they're like compression guards. I would definitely recommend those. Yeah. And take care of yourself. Don't overexert yourself with workouts. That's a big one. I guess I need them. Waka waka. You should be proud of yourself. Why not? This is why I only hang out with aliens nowadays. I don't want to be 35. Yeah, dude, turning 35 sucks. Like, I'll be honest, turning 35 was where it kind of hit me, where I was just like, oh, damn. They weren't kidding. I showed some elders a lot of disrespect when they were talking about how, oh, yeah, you know, you're going to hit that age and it's going to catch up to you. Don't, hydrate when you drink alcohol. That's my biggest one. And I know, like, you should just be taking that advice at any age, but I mean it. At post 35, literally, if you're going, like, I don't care what you're drinking, but if it has alcohol in it, you go, alcohol, water, alcohol, water. Then you take a pee in between, because that's a lot of liquid. You're 18 now, and I like it like this. Oh, dude, if you're only 18, dude, you couldn't pay me to be 18 again. You couldn't pay me all the money in the world. I'd just be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Even like, all right, let's see, actually. If it was one day, maybe. Like, if I had a guarantee where it's like, I will pay you all the money in the world to go back in time and live as yourself at 18 for a day. Nothing changes. It's just like, oh, because I was like the worst version of myself when I was 18. Your brain is still developing, but you're also technically like you're in an adult body. So like you also have like this misconception because of like society, like everything's set like at this weird 18 thing in America specifically. So you're just like, I'm an adult now. It's like, yeah, not really. And also technically like you're, again, with your brain still developing, you're still like a teenager. Like you still carry, like, you're still technically like child brain. You're in that weird developmental mode. And it's also just, yeah. Oh, also, yeah, you live with your parents. There you go. You don't earn, so it's chill. There you go. But yeah, no, trust me. That's what I mean, though. Like, if you're still enjoying that shit. See, dude, when I was 18, that was not an option for me. My dad was one of those where he was just like, when you turn 18, you're out of here. I was just like, what? He's just like, we're not supporting adult children. Like, that's not how this goes. So, yeah, I moved down to my first apartment when I was 18. But that's the thing. It also did make, like, living with your parents for too long into, like, going into your adult years is actually very detrimental because you're gonna have a shock. And it's not fun. Honestly, I got some friends that, you know, their parents, they're very involved. And it's just like when their parents are gone, man, it ain't gonna be fun for them. You know, I kind of feel sorry for them in that regard, where it's just like, man, because like I relied on my mom emotionally. Like she was definitely my emotional go-to. And, you know, it kind of like that's losing her. That's what I miss the most is just being able to call her and just be like, I'm not like, it sounds bad, but like I was not feeling well the other day. And there was just like, you know, when you're a grown ass man, there's something about just like, you want to call your mom and just be like, Mom, I don't feel good. You know, that's the stuff that I miss. But yeah, no, like it's chill because yeah, you got no responsibilities. Yeah, if you have a good relationship with your parents, there's nothing wrong with living with them. No, that's true, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, because of how I like kind of came up, but I did come up in a different time. That's a different, like that's where I have to be fair here. Is like I you know, I used to even say this, like, when I first moved out, it was 2005? Yeah, it was like 2005. Or 6. It was one of those two. But either way, it was pre-Obama, you know, like, post 9/11 economy. But realistically, it was still like inflation was way better at that point. My first apartment, I split for $1,200 with my roommate. So, you know, we had to do, $600 a piece. Utilities were included. Like, yeah, man, that same apartment now, I was looking it up, is $2,500. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It makes literally 0 sense. I also lived in an apartment for a short time that, it was a shithole. I mean, it was a real shithole. But, I don't know. Like I was saying, it built character, and it also gave me the appreciation for the other places that I lived. And, when I eventually was able to buy a house, which I'm one of the lucky ones, where, yeah, I know so many of my, like, contemporaries, I guess you could call them, like, millennials, that just, didn't get that lucky. It's a balance. Not supporting your kids as a matter of principle is weird, though. Well, so my dad did not support me. It was more so, like, so there were times that, I mean, admittedly, like, I would have some trouble paying my rent. I was bouncing from job to job. There were times that I couldn't afford to get food, that he would just, take me grocery shopping. So, like, I did have, like, a fallback, so I can't be like, oh, I did it all on my own. Which I don't want to be disingenuous like that, because that doesn't help. Because, like I said, this is very situational. And also, like I was saying, it's generational. It really is. Like, today, I would not give the same advice today. Like, so, Duncan, I would not, rush out of your, like, if you can, I would try to make, like, a point to want to get my first apartment by at least 20, 21. But I also, like, I had a huge friend group. Big flex here. But I had a huge friend group at that point. Like, I was always gone. So, like, I don't know. I had the incentive to get out and go, like, get a party house. And, like, that was kind of the thing. Self-made is such BS. Everyone is born into different levels of privilege. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, listen, no doubt in my mind, I would not have this place if I was not born to the family I was. Plain and simple. Because I was given opportunities that they never, some people never had. I went to a school that people couldn't afford. Like, I totally acknowledge that. On top of being white and cis, Anytime that anybody says to, like, check your privilege, it's just like, okay, I do. But my problem is, there's like this level of, it's jealousy, or it's like there's something in it where it's just like they can't get past it, so they have to hate you, or they have to, like, constantly remind you. Like, that's bullshit. Unless somebody's flexing that privilege, like that jackass on the boat where he's just like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna get out of this, call my lawyer, like that kind of shit. Reserve that attitude for those people. I recognize mine. So, chill the fuck out. This is to a theoretical fucking person. This is, like, to nobody in particular. I feel it's the opposite issue for me. I get along with my parents, but I've never been able to get close to people. I mean, it's not like I've been some lonely poor guy, but it's just that I've never been able to grow too close without feeling it becoming uncomfortable. What do you mean uncomfortable? Are you, like, feeling, like, romantic thoughts for the people that you're, like, around? Or is it just, like, I don't know, you kind of figure out that you just don't like them? Because either one of those you should probably reconcile with. That might be good. My clear focus is to start at my undergrad and start writing now. Something that I have had in my mind for years. To me, for that preference, it would start to take away both my time and money from that. That is also why I'm avoiding dating and other commitments right now. Number one, anything you write right now, you're going to look back at in your adult life and cringe. Especially if you've been writing it for years. Like, dude, me and my friend, we wrote a comic book together. And like we used to actually like have fights over it. And I mean like legit, we almost ended our friendship over like credits of who created what character and just like really stupid shit. Do you know how many times we've run into this where we are watching a movie or we're watching just, you know, something random? And the first time this happened was when we were watching Dark Angel, where we were just like, oh, hey, that's our comic. And he's just like, yeah. I was just like, oh, so we're not that original. You know, here we are just thinking like, yeah, but what if it's like it's superheroes, but it's grounded? You know, like it's a super serum that's like super soldiers. It's just like, uh-huh. Very original. Oh, one of them's like the Flash, you say? Oh, the other one like, oh, he uses swords? The other guy's like a cyber, he's a cyber ninja? Wow. Cool. Maybe, but you gotta take a shot. Nah, see, this is where, listen, I started this way too late. I wish I would have started this during the pandemic and, like, not kind of, I kind of had an attitude about it where I was just like, oh, yeah, you know, streaming, people, like, they try so hard and then nothing ever comes of it. Like, dude, oh my God, I was such a jackass. Karma hit me like that was the worst, like, thing to like be ever proven wrong on, and it was cool because it was just like, no, hey, look, I got some traction pretty early on into streaming. Like, I made my first 1,000 subs before my first year. Like that, from a statistical standpoint, apparently is insane. So yeah, don't take my advice on that one. I'm just saying, don't put too much onus into something that you're writing to don't forego opportunities to grow in other ways for that. I don't mind even sending you it if you want to assess. I'll be honest, I want to read it. I already don't like reading shit, so I just, I'll read your chats. What's it about? Give me a summary. You're a lone wolf by nature, and my family can be a lot, but I wouldn't mind living with them if I had my own space. The problem is with being poor is that everyone is in the same room, unfortunately. Yeah. My kid made a comic book when they were 7 and 8, where Captain Underpants saves the Little Mermaid with a fart-powered rocket. I treasure that thing. Nice. My mom, she treasured mine. I made two little characters, and like, I was so happy about them because it was a simple concept and simple drawings that you could just make, and like I made little like clay guys of them, and it was cool. We are Pep's literature consumption. No, it's just I'm not gonna be able to read like an entire fucking essay and then be like, oh, like I'm not that guy. This is why I'm not a professor. Dr. Pepper, if you will. Yeah, I mean, I would live with my family if it was actually reasonable. No generational wealth in the form of a nice house here. I wish I had a big house for my family, less stress, less bills. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, that was the thing with me growing up is like technically I was like the rich friend, but the only reason I was technically rich is because I had a basement and we had an upper level. Like, I remember that when my friend was just like, wow. I was just like, really? Because that wasn't rich. Like, I don't know. I had family members where like they had mansions and shit. And I'm just like, I would always come back home and just be like, we live a very, very modest life. I don't know what the fuck. It's always very odd. Hello, Televani. Welcome in. Honestly, horizontal's not doing too bad. The watch ratio is actually a lot. The average view duration, much better over here. This will help my watch hours at least. I just hope Rebecca and everybody knows where we're at. With people, it's not romantic or any sort of attitude such as indifference or hostility or anything. I find it difficult to gel with people beyond a certain point. Yeah. Wait, okay, you need to be more specific with that. Like, Are you talking like you're just hanging out and then in the middle of a conversation you just tune out? You're like, okay, I'm done. I don't know, man. Do you have autism? Because that really sounds like you might have autism. Not trying to diagnose, but I'm just saying, like, I have friends with autism, and that's how they are. Fair enough, reading does get exhausting. Well, I have dyslexia, so it's kind of like a whole thing. Like, I can do this because I have the dark background with the white letters. That helps my dyslexia a lot. But, yeah, the moment you put black text to white page or... Oh, boy. Ooh. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know why I have this weird thing where my brain wires get crossed with that. Made a comic book with a guy called Mr. Chips. So I made a comic book with a guy called he was the dual wielding dildo master. Where he's like he looks like Bane just wearing like more BDSM gear, and he kind of looks like the Gimp from Pulp Fiction, and then he has his sidekick Ball Gag Barry, and he fights the Pentatrator who does it 5 times. That was the last thing that I wrote. It was weird. It was fun. I don't know. Actually, hold on. Have I ever showed you guys? Wait, hold on. Let's see. I think I got him in here. Oh, this is one of my original characters. This is one of the guys. I thought I was just like, wow. It's awesome. Where is he? I know he's in the sketchbook. I think he's in the sketchbook. He might not be in the sketchbook. Oh no. Really? This is kind of embarrassing to go through. My Michael Turner. Where is he? Oh, there's my puppy. Damn, now I missed the letter hack. Yeah, I know. Oh. Now I gotta pick up the slack. Oh my god. Is it in a different sketchbook? Fuck, I think it actually might be. Oh wow, hey, that's the original sketch for my hockey logo. That actually, like, it's on a jersey, and there's a team that is still currently playing with that logo that I am not on, which is kind of weird. I mean, it's cool, but weird. Not gonna lie. Damn it, I don't know. Oh, this is like the I was doing like a kids sports comic. Yeah, never got published, but if you want a vibe picture of my character that I created for that comic, but this was also just one of my favorites, my favorite sketches. You mentioned you did caricatures? Yeah, done caricature stuff. This is just, I thought it was in this sketchbook because of the timing that I did this. This was a little chibi version of me. Where are you? That's not good. Oh, here it is. Come on. I'm doing a sketch. Okay. Dude, you're good? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, here he is. Hold on. I need to blur. Shit. I didn't think about this. There. There he is. This is my little take on Rocket and Groot. It was kind of based on Scotty Young. Oh yeah, here he is. That's my other. Yeah, fuck it. Do I still draw? Yeah, I draw for fun. There's my. Thank you for asking, though. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, this is kind of fun. I haven't showed a lot of my drawings yet. So this guy looks so much like Vosh, it's kind of funny, but that's not Vosh. He's from a comic called Curse Words. I did this one when the creator of Wolverine died. I did that for my wife. Give me one sec. Oh, yeah, I did this one as a commission. The little koala, yeah, it's got a koala. I love this picture. This is one of my favorite ones that I've ever done. Like, I just did that one randomly. I've always liked Iron Fist. I don't know. White guy kung fu. It's because one of my best friends growing up was black, so I always liked Power Man and Iron Fist because I was just like, yeah, you know, it's kind of like me and my friend. Here we go. There's another one. I actually got props by the creator of for that one. I believe that's Steven's. It's called Steven Seagal. Is there anything else that's actually worth showing you guys? Oh, I did Stan. It's not great, but I sketched Stan. You know, baby. And then yeah, here. This was just for fun. So, anyway. That's my dog. Yeah, my dog is somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I'll show you my Wu-Tang style. Nice. You got the Wu-Tang style art. Wu-Tang Clan in the house. Anyway. That was fun. Hey, Rebecca, what's up? You found us. Yes, the horizontal or the vertical stream is down for now because I screwed up. I tried to put it into the entertainment category, and yeah, it age restricted the entire stream, so that wasn't okay. But hey, we're live here. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. You can't hype? You can't type. Oh, I thought you said you can't hype. I was like, wait, what do you mean you can't hype? Rent's crazy nowadays? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Rebecca, you actually just missed it. I was showing my drawings. You want to rewind the stream a little bit? Yeah, kind of went through my old sketchbook. And it's all because I was trying to show you guys the dual-wielding dildo master. That was the product of me and my friend getting just absolutely like obliterated. And did you ever do coloring? Yeah, I mean, my coloring is on my logo. Like, that's actually like hand colored. Wait, I think I still got it out. Yeah, one more. Give me a sec. All right, let's see. Shit. I did the, oh, that's right, the Tim Pool. The Christmas stuff. Oh, there it is. It's literally my logo. I mean, I didn't even digitize it. I just took a picture of it and then put it up. Oh, hey, I forgot. Do that for letter hack. This man. No, I gotta find my actual portfolio. My finished stuff is in my portfolio. Right, he's proper. Damn, you draw good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Starting wages here are like $300 monthly, full time, and rent's like $150. So no point even working for the next year. You are way off. $150 for rent? Where? A hostel? Wait. Really good. Actual talent. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no, back in the day, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be an artist. I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. I started doing things for commission drawings, and I started losing my drive for it. And I was worried that would happen here. That the second that I started making some money and getting some traction, that I would lose the passion for it. I was just like, oh no, it becomes a thing. So you are an artist. Thank you. I'm jealous of your talents and your supportive community, Peps. Congratulations. Oh, thanks, man. I mean, I'm sorry that you're jealous of it. But no, I appreciate that. Hey, I get jealous sometimes too. It happens. I don't hold on to it. What ends up happening to me is I get salty when good things happen for bad people. I'll just say it. It does. It gets to me. Stop being good at things. This is the thing that I always hated. So I had a technically really good music teacher that he said one shitty thing to me once, and I think he didn't mean anything by it. I just took it wrong. Where he was just like, yeah, Pep, that's the you're a jack of all trades, master of none. That's why that's a saying. I was like, I liked the term Renaissance man a lot more than, that. I don't like what that insinuates. Okay, so oh shit, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart the stream. This was fun, just kind of chilling for a 2-hour stream, having, just chill time. This is gonna be a little confusing because what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have to go change all the tags and do everything on the last one, but I don't know, actually. Shit. But better than a master of one. I guess that's true. I don't know. I'm not sure which one I actually like more. Oh, fuck it. It's 4 o'clock now. We could just call it. And I mean, just call it and we'll just stay here. And I'll just try and get this out into the algorithm. I mean... What? Damn it. I hate that this happened. Western India specifically? Wait. Starting wages are like 3. Oh, wait. You're in you're in India? Dude, what is up with my stream in India, dude? I have a lot of people from India that come and check out my stream. Natch, you can attest to this. We're at the clean time? Yeah, we're at the clean time, but the problem is I'd have to restart stream and it would just be like, eh. What? Western India? That's you. Yeah, I was about to say, Duncan and Natch are pretty close here. That's kind of funny. All right, no matter what. It also sucks because I'm at that point of like post-coffee piss. Tell them I say casa chale. Is it casa or like casa? Hey, I'm white American Midwestern, so don't get on me about like not being able to pronounce things. But yeah, Natch over in YouTube chat. Now I feel like I'm just going. Now I'm playing telephone. It's kind of funny. Casa chale. There we go. Casa. See, now that would, yeah, because it's, when I see an A immediately, I go, ah, not, we can make Pep say funny things in other languages and he wouldn't even know. That's actually kind of like, yeah, shut up. I don't like you. I don't like that you just said that. Oh, no. Don't do that to me. Come on, guys. Keep it TOS in all languages. Let's be real. I'll try and remember that. God, this is so weird. Like, it's not letting me restart the stream. Theoretically, that's what should be happening here. Hold on. I'll check something. Okay. I want to go live. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. That's weird. Technically, it wants me to like reset some stuff that if I do that, that could cause some problems. So, all right, I'm not gonna do that for sure. La Boost. I just remember the first thing that I ever got like suckered into saying to somebody that I was like, what? And then they were just like, they laughed at me and they were like, you're not saying it right. Because I said chupa mi huegos. And they're like, it's huevos. I'm like, what? Like, it means suck my eggs. I'm like, wait. Oh. That's kind of funny. La Boo Boo. What about him? My wife still likes those things. I don't like. My wife is the perfect example of like a trend hits and she's already been into it for a long time, and then people are like, they'll see her like the stuff and they'll be like, oh, you got really into that trend, huh? And she's like, no, actually, I was kind of. It wasn't a trend when I got into it, and then, you know, she's the trendsetter. She's the trendsetter. I promise to never do that to you. Please don't. That'd be great. I mean, now I'm actually going to be kind of a little on edge anytime that I'm reading something in a different language. One day she'll be rich. I mean, that'd be great. Dude, I don't even want to be rich. I want to be comfortable. I just want to live comfortably. Is it too much to ask? You know, not have everybody take way more than they need. That's part of the. That's what sucks. All right, come on, get back. I'll be honest, the only reason that I haven't restarted the stream yet is I'm letting this reset all the tags. Where is Uni? I don't know. I'll go upstairs and actually, when I do the reset, I'm gonna just check. Okay. All right, guys, so what's gonna happen? I'm gonna reset stream. Duncan, Follow my Twitch here because it's literally gonna shut down and then I'm gonna just start a new one. So yeah, follow the Twitch and yeah, definitely join us again because I know that we, like I said, have somebody from Western India here, which is cool. Do really? Whatever. Okie dokie. All right. I'm going to restart for 420. And then... Are we closing horizontal? Yeah, it seems like if I... Oh, hi, Latino. I'll hang. Because, like, that's the thing. I don't want to close this stream. No, what's happening is that I was supposed to be able to just refresh and restart my... my vertical on a different thing or on a different stream, but I just realized it's like... No, that's why it won't let me do it, is because technically I'm on a different key. But yeah, Latino Mifune, just so you know, I had something happen over on my other stream. Nothing of interest at all. Just restart. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna restart. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna do like the normal intro on the next one. I don't think. Hold on. Oh, that's what. Hold on. I can't go yet. I can't go yet. I'm waiting for something to give me like the all clear. The all clear. Did it process yet? Come on. Damn it. All right. Hey, you can. All right, we got it. All right, I'm gonna close the stream, and I will be back. Yeah. So what? Yeah, I have to close the stream, and I have to start a new one. To get both streams, like both vertical and horizontal, working, and even Twitch, just so life of the streamer. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So I'll see you literally in 2 minutes. I'm going to do my quick run upstairs, and then, yeah, I will restart. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes.